Been about the worst start of the season ever. We go to the Indian River. We spent millions of dollars. No sooner we get the Indian River going, we the deck and that. Now here we are back on the hill. You know, time goes on. A lot of money being spent and no money being made.
Tony's now focused on mining Paradise Hill, and his main moneymaker, the 40-foot-long trommel, is his only hope of saving his season. But he still has to finish assembling the plant before it can start catching gold.
We better get this trommel going by the end of the week, one way or another, because if we're gonna keep this family business alive, we better start making some money.
Oh, there's no place like paradise.
I swear that name's a trap. It'll be interesting when we get to the top, see what everything looks like. I hope they realize just like through our absence how much we did on site.
Yeah.
At the start of the season,
Hey guys,
Tony's eldest son, Kevin, and partner, Faith, dropped a bombshell.
We've been thinking that perhaps this year we might take it off.
Without chief mechanic Kevin,
but
Tony struggled for months to get his trommel reassembled.
sick performance.
And last week, daughter Monica took action.
What's up?
I figured you guys might want to come up just to help out.
Do you think it's gonna be a show?
I'm a little worried about how things may be.
Yeah.
Me and Tony have to figure out how we can both play in the sandbox without getting in each other's way.
Hello there.
Hi, strangers. Look at you, all clean in your town clothes.
Right? Howdy.
Are you people lost?
Well, no, someone gave a desperate cry for help.
Desperate cry for help.
Desperate cry for help. So what do you think of all this commotion?
It looks close until you stand right here. I think your gearbox is too high on the front. You got the ring replaced, it looks like?
Mike and Dee, we did that the other day. Put that in place, just put this on. So what do you think? You think you do it in a week? Otherwise we'll have to blame you for it.
I think at least a week, assuming nothing goes sideways.
Hey, you're in charge. You gotta figure out all the It's gonna be your circus.
See.
Okay, let's do it.
It was a little surprising to me that Kevin and Faith agreed to come back up, but I'm glad they did.
But I think Tony's got a hard time giving up the control. He's a micromanager.
It'd be always good to have Kevin back. I mean, it's a family operation. So that little had a nice summer so far, so hopefully he's over that part and sticks around for a while, we'll see.
Mixed feelings coming back. I expected the trommel to be further along. I think it's been almost 10 months since the trommel's run. And it's very frustrating with Tony. I don't think he quite realized how much of that me and Faith took on.
So far, Tony and Mike have replaced the trommel's broken drive ring and moved the wash plant onto a new pad. Now, Kevin and his crew must bring in the sluice deck, attach it to the trommel with a distribution box, then connect the water supply, bring in a conveyor, and finally, the hopper feeder. And the kicker? Tony wants it all done by the end of the week.
I'm surprised. Little is almost fat. Kevin, that is. We'll have to work that off him, I guess.
Kevin's first task? Haul in the gold-catching sluice deck.
Forward a bit. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
No, I think that went well. So you have to back up a bit and we'll swing her over.
Next, Kevin will install the conveyor that feeds pay dirt into the trommel.
So we have our excavator on the back end, we have our crane on the front end. We are about to lift the conveyor in. You're gonna have to walk forward slowly. Yep, that's good. That's far enough.
To bolt the conveyor in, Kevin must line it up with pinpoint accuracy.
Okay. Just a hair more, like a foot. Okay, swing back this way. Holy. How the is that supposed to line up? Just not lining up is a around we don't really need right now. Yeah, I just hit the pipe again. Let's see what that does. A little bit of a cluster to start, so that's hasn't changed. With most of the stuff here, I can already hear Tony. It's me.
You know what's happening, huh?
The issue is, that's bent. When these holes line up, these don't line up.
The conveyor can feed 350 yards of dirt an hour into the trommel, but the struts that support the conveyor are bent and won't line up. To fix them, Kevin will cut the struts from their crossbeams and pull them into alignment before welding the crossbeams back to lock everything in place.
Hey, I think it'll work. But you know, it's their problem, not mine. So let's see how they make out by the end of the day.
It is incredibly too hot for this. Hot metal bull. Ow, 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 ow. Right there. All right, Len, we're gonna pit him in the first two.
All right.
And then I'm gonna get out the welder and the torch and make the rest fit.
Nice.
Like a glove. Oh, perfect. I think we're pretty happy right there. Let's leave it here and go on to the next one.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, lead on.
I'm Parker Schnabel and you're watching Discovery Australia. Hit subscribe now to not miss out on any Gold Rush content.